Hi guys! I've gotten a lot of questions on TikTok about the University of Arkansas, the application process, providing more information about the application process, so I decided to just go along and do the application as if I was going to the University of Arkansas myself and go step by step along with you and see what they're asking, what you should be putting in every single section, so on and so forth. Hi guys, this is Editing Gaju. I just wanted to specify that the only way to get the scholarship is to first get admitted into the University of Arkansas. So the reason why I'm showing the application process is because before you even get the scholarship, you first have to apply and then get admitted. So this is what this video is going to show you, how to apply. And obviously it's not completely a comprehensive application because I don't actually intend on going there. So there are some gaps that you will have to fill in yourself. But the point of this video is to break any limiting beliefs that some of you might have around this process being hard. Oh, I forgot to say, like this video if it's helpful and subscribe. I don't know when my next video is gonna be, but if you like this video, it would help my channel tremendously. All right, thank you. Now let's go for real. Let's start from the beginning. What I'm gonna do is Arkansas University. And the first one is the one that we're looking for, University of Arkansas, okay? So I went to the website. We're at the website right now, and then I go all the way here, and then I click on admissions, and then undergraduate, apply for admission. And because this program is for undergraduate, we're gonna go to undergraduate application. It literally tells you on the website, select create an account on the first time user, enter the requested information, check your email from the Office of Admissions with the subject account created, and then follow the activate account links. So I'm literally gonna do that. So I'm gonna go to create account, and then you're gonna put your email, first name, last name, birth date, and then hit continue, and then you're gonna follow those steps, okay? I already created my account, so instead of that, I'm just gonna go to login. All right, so we're gonna set this up, I guess, together. But all the information is here. So because I haven't started an application, I'm gonna say start new application. For summer 2024, that starts in May. I think that's past because it's May right now. So for anyone who's watching this after May, you might want to apply for fall 2024, which starts in August or anytime later. And then it literally says, if you have questions about which application year to choose, email this email or call this number. But let's say I'm doing fall 2024. Editing Gaju again. I made a mistake and I picked admission application fall 2024. But as an international student, you should actually be picking international application fall 2024. So if you're international, you pick the one that says international first. Or saying that I'm trying to start August 2024. Create application. Open application. Key points to keep in mind. You will have the opportunity to choose the degree program as you complete the application. If you are still deciding what to study, select undeclared. So if you don't know what you want to study, you select undeclared. We will correspond with you at the email address associated with this account. So the email address that you started when you created this account. For both admissions and scholarship, you may change this address on the personal background page, which follows. Be sure to use a personal email that you have access to all the time. Don't use your school email or any email you don't have access to. Just use your personal email. You have the option to save this application and complete it later. To do so, navigate to review page, save for later. If you choose to pay the application fee with a credit card, you will be able to do so online immediately after submitting your application. You may also return to pay later via New Student Center. Okay, continue. All right, I'm just putting my information here. They literally have Rwanda on there. If your address is in Rwanda, you can also have your Rwandese address on there. But I'm in the US, so I'm gonna put my US address. Countries of permanent residence, I'm gonna put US because I'm here. But if you're in Rwanda, you put Rwanda, obviously. If you want to use a US address, just make sure you are using an address of somebody you know that can get your mail for you, because if they admit you, they might likely send you the admission package to that address. So keep that in mind. As I was saying, because they work with so many Rwandese students, I'm sure they know how to handle sending an application or admissions package all the way to Rwanda. I'm sure they know how to do that. Hit continue. Marital status, okay. Single babes. Graduate. So if you have anyone that's graduated from the University of Arkansas, you put that. Not Arkansas, Arkansas. Guys, it's hard for me to say Arkansas. I'm sorry. Okay, somebody asked for the application fee waiver. If you feel like you're in a financial circumstance that qualify you for waiving the fee for the application fee waiver, you hit yes. Oh, okay. Let me just hit yes and see what happens here. I think a lot of these are not applicable for international student, except maybe the last one. College counselor, financial aid office, or community leader. So if somebody in your community or your school can vouch for the fact that you need a waiver for the application fee, you can try that to waive the fee. But I'm just gonna say no and then hit continue. Do you plan on seeking a degree? Yes. Have you previously applied for the admission? Nope. Will this be your first time attending? Yes. They ask you the option to do the degree online or on campus. I'm pretty sure this tuition thing is for on campus only though. I'm pretty sure. Do you wish to pursue a pre-professional degree? No. So if you plan on doing anything pre-med, pre-law, any of these, you pick that, but for me, no. My major would be mathematics, but you can always pick undecided, undeclared, you know, that's also an option. But I'm just gonna do mathematics and then applied mathematics. Oh, it's so fun that they have my degree. Have you taken the ACT or SAT? No. The University of Arkansas offers multiple admission pathways, including test optional admission for qualifying students. Review admissions requirements and test score policies. Okay. It feels like the SAT or ACT are required. Test scores are required for most scholarship opportunities. Submit your scores using ACT code 0144 or SAT code 6866. Okay. It seems like you need to do the SAT or the ACT. You don't need to do both. I know that you can take those tests many times and then submit the one with the highest score. And I know that the higher score you have, the more you have access to scholarships, the schools you can apply, etc., etc. Let me just say for the sake of this application that I have a 3-2, okay? Do you intend to pursue need-based financial aid? Yes. Where do you intend to live? Oh. If you are younger than 21, you have to live on campus or with legal parents. So I'm assuming if you're a freshman, you are not 21, so you probably need to live on campus. Have you ever been involved in school disciplinary actions that resulted? No. I'm assuming everybody watching this is a saint, doesn't get trouble with schools, so we're gonna hit no. So if you wish to provide any details of circumstances or qualifications not reflected in your application, such as you really want to go to this school, you're an international student, maybe you want to be the first person in your family to graduate with a bachelor's degree, anything you feel like could help your application, this is where you put it. But I'm just going to put no, okay? And just hit continue. I think you put school here, so if I just say Green Hills. Oh, they have Green Hills. That's so cool. I'm making this up, guys, okay? They have the option for you to put your grades over on a scale of 100, right? Which I think is the system in Rwanda. I don't know. I'm just gonna put my GPA. Oh, I said I had a 3.2 GPA in my application. Class rank, no idea. And then yes, English is the primary language. Hit save. Cool. Continue. Test scores. So this is where you put your ACT and your SAT, or your SAT, whichever one you did. Emergency contact. I am currently in the US, but let's, for the sake of this, look at what happens if I say I'm not currently in the US. Will you need a new immigration document from the University of Arkansas for this program? What type of immigration? I'm assuming most of you are F1 students. That means that you're going to the US specifically to study. So that's why you'd put an I-20 for F1. And then what is your expected immigration status during the program? F1. You will be expected to show proof of funding unless fully supported by U of A. How do you plan to fund your studies? Family. In accordance with the state and federal law, you must register or be exempt from registration with the selective service system in order to be eligible for admissions. I don't know what that means. What is this? Selective service system. You are ensuring to secure your future in community while there's currently no draft. No way. Okay, immigrants. If you're an immigrant man living in the US, documented or undocumented. Why is it just man? What if you're a woman? International student. Okay, international student. Done. Disclosure. Basically, whatever you put in your application is true. Okay, this is where I stop because obviously everything I put is not true. It's just for educational purposes. It's just for you to know what the process is like. But I'm assuming after you sign, can I go to important reminder? After you sign, upon the successful submission of your application, you will receive a confirmation email. In the weeks following your submission, we will correspond with you regarding your application status via the email address you provided. To complete the application process, please submit any necessary materials such as test score, high school transcript, and application fees to this particular office. Official college transcripts for each institution attended should be submitted to the registrar. Please note that college transcript can have no more than one semester in progress for admissions purposes. Okay, and then you review. Okay, then you review your thing and then you submit it. If you want to check on the status of your application, log in with the email address and password you set up before applying. If you have forgotten your password, select login link below, then forgot password link in the next screen. Do not create an account using separate emails. If you need help, call this number. Y'all, I made a mistake. I realized I should have said international application fall 2024. The only difference is that you can email your transcripts here, okay? You can email your transcript to this email instead of mailing them. And then if you have any questions, you can call this number. All right, so we finished the entire application together. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you got all the information that you were asking about in the TikTok comments. I think some things that I still could not address properly with the application process is the ACT, SAT requirement. I'm not sure exactly how you can do SAT or ACT in Rwanda. That's information that you're gonna have to look for yourself. But I believe you can find that information because there's so many international students that leave from Rwanda. So I'm sure there's a way for you to figure out where you can do an ACT, SAT test. I do highly recommend that you study for those tests though, because those grades matter a lot, not just for the University of Arkansas, but any other university that you apply in the US, they will look for, or most likely they would look for or ask for the ACT or SAT. Another thing is if you want to waive the application fee, you need to do your own information on that as well. Because I just don't have that information for you guys. I'm sorry. Help each other in the comments, not just for University of Arkansas, but if you have any information about the process of going to university in the US, please just help your friends out in the comments. Yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Drop a like, a comment if it was helpful. I do this out of the goodness of my heart and out of the fact that I've been an international student myself and I've had to figure a lot of this out myself, but obviously I was fortunate enough to have people help me. So this video is my way of paying it forward. That's it. Thanks for hanging out and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is. Bye.